For the day. She's so sweet.
Perfect. Is she sweet?
Yeah. Let me go live.
All right, y'all. Let's do this.
Be ready for this. Booyah.
Uh-oh. Test don't guess.
Come on now.
You better come on.
Come on.
What's up, Brunch Bunchers?
Come on now.
He's coming. He's calling. I said,
See how what energy look like. Just like that. There it is.
Oh, this is perfect. I thought I was gonna be playing. Woohoo! Woohoo! Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all.
Here, we can talk about this.
Okay, I got it. Oh no, I don't have it.
No, you ain't got that.
Oh, I thought I had this. I did have it.
Yeah, that's press release.
It's tiny, like.
I printed it out.
Yeah, well, you should have enlarged it.
Now you want me to do too much. Shoot, I just learned how to
fade it, baby. Happy Friday, believers. It's your girl Tamara Fair on the air, and it is Labor Day weekend. May your Friday be beautiful. May this holiday weekend be joyful, and may your moments be wonderful. It's my favorite day of the week, and I got some of my favorite people in here. What's up, Brunch Bunchers? Woo! Hey, y'all, we got some guests. I mean, the best guests in the West. Where are we? On the north. But you know what, y'all? I'm telling you right now that today is the best day of your life, and tomorrow will be even better. We got, of course, Peggy in the building.
Yes.
We got Frank Kimbrough in the building.
Yes.
And today, as promised, we got LaShawn Ford on the show. So you don't want to go nowhere. We got way more to share right here on Inspiration 1390. What's that? I want some.
You bet gifts.
You know Peggy Frank.
We know each other now.
Yeah.
Water for everybody.
You send them the number.
Send them everything. That's all the script.
I got the script. So Peggy's gonna do you first.
Water for you.
Thank you, my love.
For you.
My water got something on it.
Oh,
Give me another one. I want the pineapple.
oh, okay. I don't want you to have that one.
I don't want that one.
Go to bequeeze.com and get your favorite fragrance today. That's B.
Now don't play all of those because we gonna. One more.
Bequeeze.com.
In 1 minute, I want to bring her in. Okay.
Hey, it's your main man, Action Jackson. Let me put you on to where I get my style right. GQ Gentleman, located at 7149 South State Street, right here in Chicago. Whether it's for church, prom, weddings, or galas, GQ Gentleman has the suits that keep me looking sharp and full of confidence. Need that perfect fit? Call them at 773-966-4383. That's 773-966-4383. And tell them Action Jackson sent you. GQ Gentleman, where Chicago's finest.
Oh, I like that. Hearts. I love hearts. Hi, Tony. Yes, happy Friday. What's up, DJ B-Lo? Y'all, what you got planned for the holiday weekend? Don't let these holidays just go by and don't do anything. This is so pretty. What, not to do anything?
Yeah. That's what the holidays for.
No, you gotta honor the holidays by celebrating. Well, how do you celebrate? You sleep? Okay, that's the topic for today. How do you celebrate your holidays?
3344 and take control of your safety. That's 866-447.
Peggy, how long were you in a coma?
26 days.
We're in the raw.
5 heart attacks.
On the Brunch Bunch.
Well, joining us today is a superhero. That's Dr. Peggy Riggins, a passionate advocate for health and wellness and a force behind the Love Your Kidneys initiative. She's here to share the importance of kidney health, prevention, and awareness, while also highlighting her upcoming community event honoring 100 kidney disease survivors on September 6th. We're excited to hear about how she's turning awareness into action and inspiring healthier living in our communities. Let's give a big Brunch Bunch welcome.
Yes, that would be me.
Yeah, you know what? Your story is so inspiring. Now, you were in a coma for what, 26 days?
Wow.
Yeah, a couple of heart attacks, a couple of strokes, but to God be the glory.
To God be the glory. So, Dr. Peggy, thanks for joining us. And can you start by telling us what the Love Your Kidney initiative is and why this work is so important to you?
I just want to share 37 million in this country is estimated to have chronic kidney disease.
Why so many? Is this an uptick from?
This is on the verge of being a epidemic, I think. And what concerns me is it's rising in Black and brown communities.
So you have a big event coming up on
Yes.
this September the 6th, honoring 100 kidney survivors. Can you share a little bit about what the people that are attending can expect and the celebration and what is getting ready to go down?
Yeah, it is.
And I know you, because you got
It's
energy
all that
about.
popping, yes. So in initiative that I'm doing, I just felt like we do a lot of events, but we never really get up close and personal with the people who are really day-to-day dealing with these disease states. So this is a day of paradise. It's going to look like a luau. We're going to have on our leis. We're going to have pineapples everywhere. And we're going to do one thing, teach people that the importance of replacing sugary drinks with water.
I know that's right.
So we say obey your thirst at the Kidney Party Project.
Obey your
I'm gonna be there.
thirst. You definitely are.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Let me tell you why. Because my brother, he died from kidney.
Yeah, so
Now, and you know, I knew your brother, grew up with your brother, and literally that shocked me because we've talked about this on the show. The day that he passed away, I asked you, how was he?
Doing?
Yep.
And it wasn't 2 hours later, I called you.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
Now, Peggy, when you were having your health issues, was it kidney related?
no, actually, I presented to the ER in a diabetic coma, and I was with that borderline diabetes kind of thing, and
Pre-diabetic.
yeah, and
people that are pre-diabetic think they're in a safe zone that they can change the trajectory of their health through diet. But if you don't do something to change, guess what? It's not going to change.
So the goal of the whole thing is for everybody to know your numbers. See, I didn't pay attention to my numbers.
And tell me what that number is.
That A1C should be below 5 and 6. That's good. But, you know, just manage it, right? Diabetes, hypertension are the numbers that get everyone in trouble when it comes to kidney disease. So if we can manage hypertension and diabetes, then there'll be no need, right, for dialysis.
Exactly. And I see what dialysis does. It almost whoops the body up like chemotherapy.
So help comes. There's always hope.
There's always
the Kidney
hope.
Party Project, September 6th. We're going to honor 100 kidney survivors, and it's going to be
and making 100 more.
Yeah.
Thousands
well,
more.
we got room, but we want everybody to come.
So you know what I love? I love the fact that we have pamper parties.
Yeah.
We have nail parties. We have art parties. Now we have a kidney party.
Yeah, health fairs. You know, I did them for years, being a pharmacist at the corner of Happy and Healthy.
Yes.
Health fair after health fair after health fair. And then my community now today is sicker than ever. So I had to do something on my watch. My community loves to party.
Yes.
And so I'm going to sneak in blood pressure. I'm going to sneak in and get your blood glucose done. But then we're going to actually party.
Before you even know it, you're getting healthy.
Yeah. So
you partying and preventing.
And you know, in our communities, you know, with stories is
the
way we communicate. So it's like story 101. You just shared a story about your brother. And so in the room, as we begin to share these stories, we begin to expand the conversation of kidney disease
and
kidney
healing.
disease no more, because you can be healed.
So how did you come up with the idea, this whole idea of kidney parties?
I just went back to school. Malcolm X, I am a community health worker. I retired as a pharmacist, and I'm like, you know what you gonna do with this energy that I had. So now I am a certified community health worker. And what that did was it allowed me to look at my community in a different light, equity, equality. And then I said, hey, I got to jump in and do something. And that's what I did. And I felt like this was a solution to a problem that was easy. Just replace sugary drinks with more water. Alkaline water, coconut water, pineapple water. That's what we're going to have at the kidney party. We call it the tiki bar.
And all you got to do is put some ice in there, and it's on the rocks.
Yes.
So can you talk about the role that nutrition and small lifestyle changes play in protecting kidney health?
It's everything. It's what's on your plate. It's the fork to the mouth. We are what we eat.
Frank talks about this.
Yes.
All
We were
the time,
talking
every
before.
single
We
Friday.
just right here, right?
Yeah.
It's all about your body. It's his temple, but it's your body. And you have to take care of it.
So for the believers who are listening and really are not quite acutely aware of their own health risk, what are some early warning signs or screenings people can be aware of?
Well, know your numbers.
That A1C number.
80% of people who present with kidney disease have hypertension or diabetes.
But is that symptomatic? Is there something that they can look for that's happening to their bodies
when the numbers start rising, when
but
your blood pressure gets high and it's not controllable.
Oh, so the blood pressure is the indice.
And your A1C, we keep talking about
Yes,
that. Those are the indications that you're going the wrong route.
Is there a dizziness? Do people start blanking out, or is there a lethargy that's
well, some people start urinating more.
Oh, okay.
Signs like that. It could be dizziness. It could be signs like that. But it's specifically
get it checked
with going in line with how well your diabetes, how well your hypertension is managed. And we're going to have health professionals there that's going to be able to do that. But here's the unique thing about the kidney party is that follow-up. Somebody say follow-up.
Follow-up.
You have a health fair, you have a group of people, they get checked, they find out they got high blood pressure, and then they just go home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you choose to, if you want to, if your numbers are not where they should be, we're going to monitor you 30 days, 6 months, and a year if you choose to. So that's what makes the kidney party pop.
I think that's a pretty simple choice. Yeah, choose to do that.
Yeah,
choose to be
so
monitored.
We're there. We're going to have physicians, of course, pharmacists, healthcare providers, the gift of hope, life goes on. Everybody that has information related to the kidney, we're praying will be in the house. And we just need you.
And Peggy, you're a party person.
You. Yeah, that's what
you are a party
and
person.
then, it's a feel-good thing. If you're on dialysis, can't you just have a day where people shine on you?
Yeah,
and you and tell you this, the end result. There's always hope.
There's always hope. So where is this all going down? How do people get tickets?
Discover Center, 8650 South Cottage Grove. Oh. The website is thekidneyproject.net. I'll say that again, thekidneyproject.net. And you can call us at 773-861-2559.
773-861-2559. For those of you who love to call, that's 773-861-2559 at thekidneyproject.net, right?
Yes.
The Kidney Project, just like how it sounds, .net. So that Discover Center is beautiful over there on 86 and Cottage Grove. If you're going down Cottage Grove, you actually have to look left, and it's kind of back tucked
where
away.
The old Target was.
Yeah.
The old Target.
Yep.
Across from Walgreens.
It's fabulous. So it's all going down on Saturday, September the 6th at 8650 South Cottage Grove. Peggy, what is the one message that you want people to walk away with when it comes to prioritizing kidney health?
This burst upon my consciousness that it is time for us to take back our own health, be accountable for us. We can't rely on anybody else to come and help us with our health. It is a decision. It is a lifestyle change. It can be hard, but we have to now deal with hard.
Yes. Well, words and pearls of wisdom from Dr. Peggy Riggins. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm looking forward to a sellout. And the reason I'm looking forward to a sellout is because for every person that enters the room on September 6th at the Discover Center, that they're going to walk in one way. They're going to leave another way. And that other way is healthy and at least more educated on how they can be on the pathway to good health and maintenance.
And one way to heart. We're good old.
That's right, y'all. Come as you are on September the 6th. You might be thirsty, but they're going to quench it. Not only that, they're going to educate you. They're going to tell you how to do it. Come as you are, though. Snoop Dogg, let's do it. Mary, Marvin Sapp. It's 1390 is going down.
Thanks so much.
You did great, Peggy.
Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. I'm going to come.
Okay.
Please.
All right, let's take pictures with Peggy.
You have my information, right?
Yeah, you gave it to me.
Okay, good.
Does you have her information?
Yes. Okay. Give me a card.
All right, hurry up. I got to get that phone.
We got 30 seconds.
Come shoot.
You can come back.
I can come back and get this? Okay. I thought I could.
So we were waiting on your phone call.
He's in there.
Just for a couple of minutes. And,
okay.
You just listen in.
What's
she's
up?
going like bring you in, like, hey, we got a caller on the line, and then just be ready in, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right.
What's up, Billy? What's up, Amy? Yeah, I'm gonna call you shortly.
Please, I need all the support. Yeah, and I really don't know how to do it.
Can you hear me now? Is that better?
Everybody got water.
Is that better?
Take care.
Bye, Peggy. Thank you. Love you.
All right.
What's up, Jero?
What's up? Can you hear me now?
Hey, come
Baby
as you
mama, can you
are.
hear me, baby mama?
You know what? You are crazy.
Baby mama, can you hear me?
Hey, Andre. What's happening, y'all? It's Friday. It is holiday weekend Friday. This water's good?
My grandbaby got a 1-year-old party coming up next week. No audio.
This is watermelon. It's really good. It's coming straight in. You got them all poised up. You got wait, what's going on here? Oh, okay. But where's put the mic on? You don't have to. Don't do that. Don't listen to me. All right, let's fade. Something is going on with my seat. Somebody.
That's better, man.
It's not high enough. Did I shrink? I came up a little
Where's
bit.
the action, Jackson?
I'll tell you what's going on.
Start over.
I can tell you where the action is. The action is in these midterm elections, y'all. And none other than father, educator, state representative on the west side of Chicago. Actually, his district spreads from north to south, to east to west. And current candidate for U.S. Congress, none other than State Representative LaShawn Ford, is joining us on the Brunch Bunch. Let's give him a big Brunch Bunch welcome. LaShawn K. Ford. You back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. What's up, LaShawn? Thank you so much. Now, this is exciting new territory that you're entering.
Exciting, but not foreign.
But not what? Foreign? Absolutely. We going what? Forward with who?
Forward.
That's
I know this territory, and with people like the Brunch Bunch, Action Jackson, and the Mayor Fair, I mean, we could get things done. I mean, you guys know the issues from business to social services, and having people that advise me, not just as a state rep, but through things in life. You guys make it possible to understand the needs of people, and I appreciate it.
well, we appreciate you because a lot of that knowledge has come from you, and you have been lauded on the streets of not just Chicago, but Illinois, period, as a man of the people. Because people say about LaShawn K. Ford, when you have an issue and you take it to him, you can take a nap, because he is definitely going to be on the business of making sure that the people of Illinois are served. Now, as you transition from state representative of Illinois and go into a new realm as U.S. Congress, what kind of new changes do you think will be able to happen, particularly in this political climate?
You know, I think, one, you're going to be able to continue to fight for the universal child care in this country. I know that's important. The cost of child care is out of control.
It's out of control.
More money, more tax dollars from the federal government to make sure that child care is affordable so that people have the opportunity to go to work, go to school, to better themselves, to help our workforce. So you have the ability to bring more money back Jackson are business owners and you understand the need for capital. What's difficult about doing business in America and doing business in Illinois is the lack of capital that's available.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah, it's very difficult to deal with. I've chaired financial institutions for the state. It's very hard to negotiate and to change the CRA, the Community Reinvestment Act, from the state level. And actually go to Washington, change the CRA, the Community Reinvestment Act, to make sure that banks lend in neighborhoods, not just for small businesses, but also for home ownership, because both of those create wealth, create job opportunities in our neighborhoods. But the CRA is so antiquated, and it doesn't really speak to the growth of our communities, and we could fight to change that in Washington.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people don't really understand that the CRA is inclusive of home ownership, and when they're denied loans, that they don't have, that they have a recourse at the federal level. So educating people is also one of your strong suits, and we're super happy that you came on the Brunch Bunch to do that, just that, educate. Now, you come from a background of education, right?
I'm a teacher by profession. Let me tell you one thing before you go there about the CRA. Banks are tricky. What banks say is, if they open up a bank account in areas, they are inside of working their CRA. So when you have a bank that come in and they open an account, a checking account, and things like that, they're putting their footprint in the sand, and they're going to help with hitting their CRA numbers. We need more than that. We need an investment. We need an investment from the banks in our neighborhoods to help them grow.
So am I hearing you say, Rep. Ford, that the technicality of opening up a bank account actually speaks to and makes them compliant with the CRA, so they feel like they don't have to do anything else like invest or lend for home ownership or mortgages? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Wanting to get the bank accounts open, and then you can see these banks that actually open up in our neighborhood. But you got to ask yourself and ask your neighbors, ask your friends, have they lent to any businesses in the area? Have they done any mortgage banking in the area for businesses to purchase commercial space so that businesses could expand and grow and hire more people?
Hire more people.
Have they done more lending for home ownership? Have they refinanced people's loans to a lower interest rate so that they can stay in their homes? That's
right.
What we need for our banking.
Well, you are dropping some jewels today, and I am super excited about you entering this race. Now, I understand on Monday, the holiday, there's a big push that's going on over on the west side, the BBQ. Is that correct? Not only are you going to be there, but Congressman Danny Davis is going to be there.
That's right. You know, the annual. Yeah, and you got to push that one with us.
Oh, we'll definitely be there. I understand there's some passing the torch that's going to go on Monday.
That's the one. You know, you talk about, Congressman Davis, and he's made a comment that it's an honor of a lifetime to endorse me for Congress. Now, that's a lot.
That's huge. That's huge, Rep. Ford.
Huge. I mean, he said an honor of a lifetime.
Wow. Well, you know what? And that just goes back to how we opened up the interview with people resonate with you because you connect to people's issues, and not just connect with them on a cursory level, but you connect with them to resolve the issues. Well, Rep. Ford, we are certainly looking forward to Monday. And where's the annual barbecue going to be held?
It's going to be at 4234 West Madison. You know, we have it's unbelievable how this campaign has ignited and innovated and activated so many people. Mark Carter is It's unbelievable. And he's been telling people, I don't vote for Democrats, but I'm voting for this one.
Yes, he does. He says he shouts it from the rafters. He's not a Democrat. He doesn't vote for Democrats, but this is the change that we are about to see. So it's 4234 West Madison. It's all day. There are giveaways. It's a picnic. It's a barbecue. Guess what happens at a barbecue? You get to eat free, y'all. 4234 West Madison. Rep. Ford, thank you so much for joining us today. We will see you on Monday. You don't have a punch number yet, do you?
No punch number. We got to get those petitions here on the ballot.
All right. So how can people sign the petitions? They have to be, let's talk about the boundaries, because that's kind of tricky. People think you can just sign a petition. You have to be a registered voter. You go ahead and explain that.
Yeah, we are like from all of Proviso, all of the west side of Chicago, down in Greektown. We're over in Ukrainian Village. We're down in southern part of Chicago, Inglewood, and it's really an amazing district. And it's almost 800,000 people, and we could represent those people from, as my friend Ken Dunn would say, from the Soul Coast to the Gold Coast.
I love it.
All the way out in Proviso. So
That's awesome.
appreciate the opportunity.
So they can go and sign the petitions at any place that petitions are being housed. And you just find out, look on the website, look on our website, our socials will have it. And of course you can go over to, we'll have it on there. So you have a list of places you can go that's convenient for you. LaShawn, we will see you Monday. Thank you so much for always fighting for the people and doing the right thing. We appreciate you. We support you and we love you. Bye-bye. Y'all, LaShawn K4 running for U.S. Congress. And this is huge. He mentioned it. Current Congressman Danny K. Davis has lended his support and pledged and said publicly it is the honor of his life to endorse LaShawn K4. Y'all, don't go nowhere. We coming right back with Frank Kimbrough. We're going to keep on getting healthy on this Friday. Y'all, it's Inspiration 1390. All right. I finished 3 minutes early. Say his name.
Mute me again. That's probably what happened.
What?
Every time you play a song, they probably copyright.
No, Instagram has been doing me. They've been doing the thing on me. Hey, Tanya! What's up, Modi? My baby is on. Hi, honey. What happened? That's true. Oh, you're right. Facebook just put you in Facebook jail if you do it too much. How Facebook got the nerve to put you in some kind of jail?
Put me in jail, Facebook. I ain't going back.
And he's throwing up gang signs. I ain't going back. What up, T-Mobster? You so crazy. That was a good interview. Peggy's was a good interview.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. LaShawn was a great interview. Yeah. And I want you to fade it as soon as he stops singing. My baby, A-Lex, y'all. You're listening to Grammy Award-winning A-Lex. He collabs with what? Oh, but he calls himself A-Lex. He collabs. In fact, he wrote the last song, that music, Soul Child. Got his, he got the Grammy for that. Yes, y'all, say that name, that matchless name of Jesus. It's your girl, Tamara Fair, on the air, and I'm proudly posted in the studio with your man, our friend, the healthy, wealthy, wise proponent and champion, Mr. Frank Kimbrough. Frank, you doing some things. You just keep on trudging down the road,
Yes.
and you taking healthier people with you,
Yes.
taking people from almost their deathbed
Yes.
to actually running and coming back into the living process.
Yes. And I'm more optimistic than ever before about the future.
Really?
For health, I am.
I saw that when Peggy was here, you were like nodding your head in agreement with
Mhm.
all of these statistics. And I know because you are a test-based company
Right.
that you know these statistics.
Yes.
So let's talk about test-based, because you even got the shirt.
Come on
You
now.
bought the t-shirt.
Come on
Been
now.
there,
What does
done
it
that,
say?
bought
What
the
does it say
t-shirt,
right there?
brought it back.
Yeah.
It says, "Are you balanced? Test."
Because
Don't
you
guess.
ask the right question, the answer don't matter.
That's true. That part right there. So you got a press release that just came out, and this is some good stuff going on.
Yeah.
Let's give a snapshot of what's going on.
Yeah, so in the press release, our balance test, as we've been featured every Friday here on the Brunch Bunch, is now independent peer review study. So this test has been going on for over 10 years, and there was nearly, I think it's 590,000 people that's in this test worldwide. Just give you more clarity, more confidence to know that this right here, this test right here, is the gold standard. I don't know any other company that is out there that has this. In fact, we are the only company that has this test, and this is huge.
Well, I see, because some of the key components of the test bring forth the knowledge of widespread omega-3 deficiencies.
Mhm.
So across diverse regions, participants, including those reporting the use of omega-3 supplements, frequently fail to reach optimal levels with consistently elevated omega-6 to 3 ratios, right?
Mhm.
So the optimal level is 3 to 1.
Yes.
And so Zenzino's omega-3 supplement balance oil was not a part of that evaluation, right?
Right.
So because this actual oil is helping people get in balance. And what does imbalance look like? How does it show up?
Well, when you are in balance with your inflammation, okay, autoimmune disease, diabetes, kidney failure, hypertension, okay, and I mean it just goes. The list goes on. It's probably like, if you look at health, I would say 97% of the deficiencies that people have, when you go in and test them, they're imbalanced, right? If you work out, like for example, there's a young lady, and I'm so excited about her results. Her name is Amy, right? So here's the thing about Amy that's very unique. Amy is a nutritional coach. She's fit. This is her right here. Look at her. She's ripped now. Okay.
Oh yeah, Amy, she raw.
Yeah, right. Amy, she got it going on, right? So, but look at her first test. She was 35 to 1.
Oh, she was in my zone.
Yeah. Amy's your friend, right?
Yeah.
You might be real later.
No,
right?
she's not my friend anymore.
Yeah.
That was in my old zone.
Right. So Amy, she went from the red zone, 35 to 1, took her second test, she down to 6 to 1. Her third test, 2 to 1. She's back in balance. Now, how is someone that eats healthy, work out frequently, is in balance? Well, it's simple. Still lacking omega-3s and the right omega-3s, first of all. Second of all, the more physical you are, the more EPA and DHA you that's in the omegas. And when that happens,
you're losing omega-3.
And then the next thing, if you are eating nutrition and you are fit and you think you're doing the right thing, but if that cell membrane is still hard and rigid, that nutrition is being blocked from getting into the cell, because we're talking about cellular health. So you take this test, right? The balance test, and you take it for 120 days, because that's the life of a red blood cell. Okay. And then you retest yourself and you get to see just like you did, you get to see your improvements, right? And everybody that take the test and consistent in 120 days will see improvement. I will bank everything on that.
You know what I have been noticing, and as people start taking the tests that are near and dear to me and around me, that the younger they are, the worse their numbers are.
Yes,
and a lot of people think that because you have youth on your side, that it's just all gonna come out in the wash. Well, that's not true necessarily, right?
Yeah, because young people, first of all, they're more active. And
So
they eat more processed food. They on the go. They eat processed food all day. That's the problem with the Western diet. I mean, guys, I was talking, and I posted something yesterday, and people, some people came on and felt offensive or whatever it was, because I posted about Robert Kennedy, is that he just said that what he's going to do is make doctors have to learn about nutrition. See, nutrition should be the first, diet should be first step, right? Because if you go to the doctor and they are not talking to you about your diet, then what you have is a dealer, not a healer.
You better come on.
You see, so we have got to get to
What
the
they
point,
dealing?
right?
Pharmaceutical.
Right. Come on now. Yeah, because the sister was in here earlier. The problem is it's the drugs that they're prescribing.
Yeah.
Food don't do that. Food don't
does
do that.
not you are exactly right.
So what we're talking about this omega-3, this is food. There is nothing, no chemicals in this other than fish and olive oil. The olive oil provides the polyphenols. The polyphenols assist the omegas so it can get into your cells, okay, help you with your mental health, help you with your cellular membranes, help you with your acronomic acids so you could help you with prevention of strokes, high blood pressure, and everything that right now that is killing the African American community.
And all supplements are not created equal.
No, they're not.
So a lot of times people think, well, I'm taking that already. Well, what's the quality of what you're taking? If you're not seeing any results,
don't guess, test.
Don't guess, test.
Right. We got a balance test. We have a vitamin D test. We have an A1C test. And October, I'm excited. The gut test coming out.
Let me tell you something. You know, I'm always a skeptic, but I'll jump in with my friends no matter what, right?
Right.
But this right here, I think you're so on to something. I've been taking the collagen.
Yes.
And so I take it 10 days out of the month.
Mm-hmm.
I put it in my smoothie 10 days out of the month. And I'm telling you, I have noticed skin rejuvenation like I've never noticed in the last 10 years. My energy levels are up. Now, all that weight that I lost, I gained it back. But I'm on the right. I mean,
that's all right. That's all right. I'm sure I gained some pounds. I just came back from Cancun.
I know, right?
All inclusive. We're going to find out if it's all inclusive.
But people ask, why does this matter now? Well, studies have established that the essential baseline for global omega-3 status, the next frontier lies in improving supplementation. But you got to get the right supplementation.
Right.
So let's talk about how Zenzino is lauding itself as the right balance of omega-3, vitamin D, and fish oil.
Right. So the combined the synergy is what makes this test actually works. Now, here's the thing. If you are taking an omega-3, why not test to find out? Why? I mean, imagine if you've been taking it for 3-4 years straight. You committed because you watch the commercials. Everybody, the doctor tell you need omega-3s, and then you take this test and fail. All right. See, one person could have said, "Well, I don't know if that test is legit." Well, now we have peer-reviewed study. You can't question the legitimacy of this test no more. Okay, no doctor can, no scientist can, because it's a 10-year study with over 590,000 participants to show that what we have is the real deal Holyfield.
Don't play. We're not playing. So for Zenzino, this is more than science. It validates the mission, says the CEO, Dag Patterson.
Yes.
Well, you know what? We talked about what makes these fish oils different than other supplemental fish oils, and it's from where they're being harvested. Is that right?
Yes. They harvest from the type of fish. So they use small fish. They're wild caught. Okay, and they use things like sardines and mackerels because they are high in omega-3s. And these are the fish that's in the Bible that is recommended. Right? We go all the way back to Deuteronomy and Leviticus. This was instruction for us to eat these type of fish. Right? So we're
not catfish.
No, catfish is not an omega-3. Stop it.
If you eat catfish,
we know it's Friday, and you want your fish and spaghetti.
and the fish fry is not your omega-3.
No, because that is omega-6.
Yeah.
The oil got to stay away. We got to stay away from that. Stop buying vegetable oil. Get olive oil.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you said that because and I'm a YouTuber, right? But on YouTube, they have vast commercials about eating olive oil. A tablespoon of olive oil a day will dramatically increase and improve your health, right? But it's the type of olive oil that and everything is type.
Yeah,
everything is type. So as we move through this year, what seasonal health tips or adjustments do you recommend for people to consider right now? And we're on the brink. We're right here at the weekend of a holiday. Yeah. So this is when we start I can cheat today. I can eat bad today.
So the biggest thing right now is along with the balance oil is what we incorporate, and we're gonna be talking about is gut health, right? And because the gut is where the immune system begins, that is where the disease starts, right? So we have a product called Xenobiotic, and it's a fiber and it's a prebiotic that gets into the guts to help with those microbes. So this is very important.
It don't take long. It's fast work.
Oh yeah. Listen, so Reggie, he told me, he said, man, I take that Xenobiotic every day and I wait 5 minutes. And then
it don't take even 5 minutes. It's amazing.
He did tell me that. That was his testimony. He said, I haven't been consistent about it, but I'm faithful on the he said he's faithful on the gut health. On the gut health.
Yes. So now I'm glad you said that, because men's health is more ignored than even women's health. So particularly Black men.
Yes.
So that remains a big focus for you. So what's something that you'd like to emphasize for this week on that front?
Yeah, well, is that first of all, we have to focus on heart, right? You know what I'm saying? Your heart stop beeping you out of here. It's just that simple, right? Heart health is
not
so
beeping,
important.
but beeping.
Yeah, if it stop beeping, okay, you'll hear that beep, and it beeps a long, silent beep. That's called flatlining you. It's a wrap.
I cannot.
So let's stop the flatline, guys. Let's just fix it. Well, like you said it, and then it's your coin. You said one shot of health. It's one shot a day. Right, and I'm gonna do something special for the people that go on there today in order. If you text 312-530-8505 and you make a subscription, it's a link there for you to go and make a $45 subscription. Okay, there's a phone number on there. You call me, okay? And what I'm going to do after you make your subscription, I'm going to give you a free test.
That's a valuable $170.
Yes, I'm going to do that.
That's a great gift.
I said I'm going to do that today, and I'm saying
they don't even give you that at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but first I'm gonna do 10. So 10, that's close. That's nearly $2,000.
Wow. So that's 312.
I love my people, but I love my people. I love my people.
You've been doing this for a
long time. You know, people think I make good money in real estate. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do this, but somebody has to do it.
Somebody has to do it. Might as well be you.
It might as well be me.
312-530-8505. That's 312-530-8505. Text Frank for your free gut test. Don't guess. Test. 312-530-8505. Now, when people get this test, people are very nervous when you say test. It could be a spelling test or anything, but it's so unintrusive.
It is.
Like literally, it's one little prick. You stick that little blood on that card, stick it in the prepaid envelope, send it off. And what I didn't do, y'all, I forgot to take the picture. You don't want to not take that picture.
I'm going to hold your hand through the process. I'm going to hold their hand through the process. They're going to have my number. I'm going to personally, everybody that orders today, I'm going to personally, when they get their balance oil in and they get their test, I am going to personally make sure that I walk through the process on the phone.
Come on, Frank Kimbrough. Let's get
I'm gonna hold the community hand.
And wise together. That's 312-530-8505. It's always a pleasure. I look forward to every Friday seeing you or hearing you if I'm not here.
Yep.
And thank you so much for your commitment to our communities. That you are definitely on the passionate pathway to good health.
Thank you.
Y'all, we thank you so much. We always want to encourage you to keep Love 24 alive. Tell someone that you don't know, a perfect stranger, that you love them. Show someone that you do know how much you love them. Lead with love. Land on love. I love y'all in this studio brunch bunch.
We love you.
Believers, we love you. Baby Eminem, we love you too. Modi, thanks for watching today. I love you.
What's going on?
And it's a holiday weekend. We wish you a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Eat, drink, and smoke responsibly. And stay optimistic.
Yes, stay optimistic. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, Amy? Yes, that's what we do. That's what we say.
That's what we do, y'all. 312-530-8505. You know what? I don't even have a filter on this, and I'm liking it.
That's that collagen.
That's that collagen, guys.
Come on now.
And you know what? I stopped wearing makeup. I stopped wearing foundation, unless I gotta go do something. I gotta be print ready. Or camera ready. And so I noticed that I stopped with some confidence because, women, men not necessarily, but women get very insecure when we don't have on makeup, right? But that collagen infusion in my drink every day, and I've been doing it now for the last 3 months, has
That's
made a
awesome.
huge difference.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And your gut.
Well, let me tell you something. So I started walking again because I saw a picture of me. I was at my cousin's wedding in California. I saw a picture of myself. You know, the pictures, they don't tell no lies. And so I'm fat again. And I said, you know what? I'm going to start walking. But the walking and mixed with the supplementation has done amazing. It's been amazing.
Do you know that they have over 20 gold medalists that is on the product for recovery?
Because they
in
were
Europe,
out of balance.
Europe. And Europe sports are much harder than his.
Why so?
Because they do skiing, rugby. You know what I mean? They do swimming. You know, they do real physical.
Rigorous.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, basketball, of course, football it is. But when you think about skiing, that's a tough sport. I don't care. First of all, you can get me out.
Skiing is. I ski, so I know that it's very. I say